Somerset Bulldogs, and you're watching Big Game coverage on KSAT 12.
Here we go. The big game and our big game coverage features two of the surprise unbeaten teams early in the season. The McCollum Cowboys, the Somerset Bulldogs have both started off 2-0. An early battle of the unbeatens tonight in Bulldog Nation. Bulldogs making noise early on the Cowboys' 12-yard line. Cole Detmer throwing a nice ball to the sideline in the end zone for Jackson Gutierrez for a 7-0 lead. It's now 7-3 in the second when the Bulldogs bite again. Detmer rolling out. He finds Gutierrez again. This time a sliding catch in front of the end zone for the score. 14-3. Somerset at the half. Cowboys start to fight back. Sean Tejada throwing a perfect ball right on target to Ruben Pacheco for the 14-yard touchdown. It's an 11-point game, but Somerset keeps fighting. Stephen Menchaca from the goal line pushes his way in for the score. Somerset remaining undefeated. The final from Bulldog Nation, 28-17 Somerset.
It was good. Like I said, it gets us up to speed. It gets us up to that level. It's good. And, you know, I guess it was game of the week or something. So that's it's always good to get a win on game of the week. So.
There you go. A wild scene at Lanier Stadium. Hawaiian Knight is number 2 and undefeated Steele taking on Colleen Ellison. Second half, Knights trailing 7-0. Not for long. Quarterback Connor Vincent dials up the deep ball. Connects with Edmarin Contreras for the 62-yard touchdown. Ties it at 7-all and has gone final now. Steele gets a win 21-7. A&M Consolidated decided to meet the Judson Rockets a little over halfway at Texas State's Bobcat Stadium in San Marcos tonight after the Rockets lost to Lake Travis last week. Quarterback Michael Burrows continues to amaze. He's able to score from 4 yards out. The final from San Marcos tonight, Judson falls 28-14. The Johnson Jaguars have opened their season undefeated, ranked 5th in 12's top 12. Tonight, opening district play against Lee. First quarter, Jaguars on the prowl. Cruz Kerwin dumping it off to Ben McCreary over the middle. Looks like the linebacker will bring him down, but McCreary is quick, breaks free and makes his way 27 yards to the touchdown. 7-0 lead. The final from Comalander Stadium. Let's see if that has gone final just yet. We'll get that for you here in just a moment. Back to the big game coverage scoreboard right now. That's where you'll find it. 59-7, Johnson over Lee. It was Somerset over McCollum, 28-17. Elsewhere, Steele over Colleen Ellison, 21-7. And A&M Consolidated beats Judson tonight. Brandeis cheerleaders had plenty to celebrate at the start of their district game against the MacArthur Brahmas. The Brahmas try and bulldoze the Broncos, but there's a fumble on the handoff. Preston Clark scoops it up, takes it the other way, 15 yards to the MacArthur 46-yard line. Later in the drive, J.C. Evans is going to keep it on the option, weaves his way to the end zone for the 12-yard score, 7-0 Brandeis, and they get the big win 62-6. Madison cheerleaders cheering on the push-ups for points tonight in their district opener against Roosevelt Rough Riders. Here's why. The Mavs are already up, leading 14-0, and adding to that with the run, Keyshawn Rogers takes a hand up, burst up the middle. Watch this. Stiff arms the defensive back to the ground on his way for the 31-yard touchdown. Push Madison out in front 21-0, and it's 42-13 Madison. The Holmes Huskies, one of the early surprise unbeaten teams to start this season after going 1-8 last year, facing off against Taft, also undefeated and leading by touchdown when we arrive. But the Huskies bite. Christopher Medellez rolls out to find Steven Argueros in the flat, and look at him take on the defenders, fighting his way down to the 26-yard line at Taft. A little later, the Huskies stay on the ground. Christopher Maxey going right at the middle, powers his way in for the score, ties the game at 7 at halftime. The final from Gus. Let's see if Taft is able to come back. Oh, look at that. A 2-point conversion failed at the end of the game for Holmes, and Taft gets a win 14-13. Another battle, the early unbeatens, taking place at Alamo Heights tonight. Central Catholic Buttons are challenging the Mules after knocking off 6A Southwest in their season opener. Mules get off to a fast start. James Sobey, play action pass, waits for Rhett Anderson to get open, and then he fires it downfield for the 46-yard gain. Later in the same drive from Buttons' 3-yard line, Sobey keeps it on the option read, pushes away in for the score, 7-0 Mules. And the final for Orrin, let's see if that has gone. We'll go back to the big game coverage scoreboard to find out for you. Alamo Heights now, it is a final 35-20. Taft with a narrow victory over Holmes after that 2-point conversion failed. Brandeis over MacArthur 62-6, and Madison over Roosevelt 42-13. Great to see the Southwest fans in the stands at Dragon Stadium tonight as a host of the South San Bobcats. They have something to cheer about. Already up 19-6 in the third. The Dragons are breathing fire. Nathan Gomez drops back to pass and fires it over the middle to Hippolito Salazar on the 39-yard touchdown to extend the Dragons lead to 20. Final from Dragon Den 53-6 Southwest. The Lanier Vokes, one of the early undefeated tonight, hosting Sam Houston SAISD Complex. They are up 29-14 in the third. Xavier Tellez finds Jonah Apreciado on the swing pass. He finds his sideline, has gone 54 yards, but Lanier up by 22 points. But the Hurricanes are trying to keep it close. Dante Brooks keeping it on the rollout, forces his way in from 12 yards out. Could the Hurricanes come back to complete the comeback? Let's check that final. Lanier with a big win, 50-22. The Burbank Bulldogs in the district showdown with the Kennedy Rockets, who have started their season undefeated after going 0-5 last season. The Bulldogs are leading 21-6. That's when the Rockets start to fire. Joseph Simmons rolls out, finds Devin Starks in the end zone for the 21-yard strike. Kennedy in goal line formation, going for two. Alfredo Romero takes it in, and it's a one-score game. But Burbank roars back. Andrew Bunteo keeps it on the option read, finds pay dirt. They also go for two, get it, 29-13. Burbank, when we leave, back to the big game coverage scoreboard in right now. In fact, 50-34, Burbank over Kennedy. It was Edison over Memorial, 12-7. Lanier with a big win over Sam Houston, 50-22. And Southwest with a big win over South San tonight. Panther Stadium in Castroville, Medina Valley hosting Veterans Memorial. Patriots strike early and often. Quarterback C.J. Irving keeps it himself right up the middle to lose a tackle. He's gone for the 18-yard touchdown. Alex Alva splits time with Irving at quarterback tonight, throws a pair of touchdowns in the second half, and Veterans Memorial goes on to win it 48-12. The Antonio Apaches with the tough assignment tonight as they take on the Harlandale Indians on their home turf. The Apaches are up 3-0 when the Indians answer. Joseph Rodriguez standing tall in the pocket. Sidearms are rocket to Ryan Palafox right down the hash marks, and he's gone 53 yards to the house to give Harlandale the 7-3 lead. Back to that big game coverage scoreboard for that final to show you. Harlandale with the win. It has gone final 21-6. Veterans Memorial Medina Valley 48-12. Elsewhere in week 3, this game, by the way, has been moved to tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Was set for tonight, moved to tomorrow. And Bernie champion over Laredo United South on the road 24-12. We are just getting started with our big game coverage. Up next, our big game coverage road trip, fan cam, more highs and more scores. But first, let's listen to the Brandeis Broncos marching band.